All right? Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory. Honors to the apostles, the elders of the great millstone. They continue to rule very well to this very day. Let's continue to feed the flock through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. And also as well, shalom to the hope elect. All right, this is Aki and Tata Darkness continue pushing this work. So our gospel to the other members of the hope elect and faith and truth, sincerity, and also in our charity. All right. And once again, we back out once again to declare the downfall of Babylon the Great, man. All right. Basically pronouncing the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. All right. Because this kingdom has continually ruled for a certain point in time, and now it's time for it to go down, man. All right. Now the Lord is choosing this generation to take down this kingdom, man. All right. And rightfully so, man. Okay. If you look around, man, just look at the state of the people that you see, man. All right. Their minds are continually on wickedness, man. All right. And that's why the Bible tells you that these days are going to be as the days of Noah, man. Yeah. All right. And what were they doing in the days of Noah? Look around, man. They're doing the same thing today, man. All right. Their minds are continually on evil, man. And that's why the Lord destroyed these people the first time by way of the flood, man. And guess what? The Lord's getting ready to do it again, man. He's getting ready to hit the reset button and turn everything right side up again, man. All right.
Wait, it's Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Right, Mount Seir, right? All right, and Mount Seir represents the height of Esau, man. Basically, the dwelling place of Esau. And really, this land, Babylon the Great, this is where Esau dwells, man. This is his election, man. This is the kingdom. All right, this is the place where he chose it to perpetuate all manner of wickedness, man. All right, if you see around the world, these other nations, man, they wear the same American attire, man. All right, they going in the ways of the West. All right, everything you see here in this land today, you see the same buildings, the same corporations around the entire world, man. All right, and then let you know that this place is representation of Mount Seir, man. And really, is pursuant to Job 9:4, man, that the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man. So no matter where you go to, man, this man has a foothold in every single nation that you see, man. Right to the earth. Yeah, that's it. The earth and the world.
Right, real quick, just add what it says, right? The earth given to the hands of the wicked, which he's a criminal, so-called white man. That word crimson goes back to criminal, which means red, right? You put some in the hand of a criminal, his fingerprints gonna be all over.
Yep.
That's why the earth and the fingerprint, so-called white man's influence that's extended throughout the world. You got a goddamn McDonald's out there in Egypt. That's proof. If you don't believe the best, you don't believe the report, that's proof in itself. That the so-called white man is a nation of people that was prophesied to be in power here in the latter days. So we're a very heavy time.
It's 2 Ezra 15 and verse 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
That's it. So wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. All right. See, now in today's time, man, wickedness is preferred among the people, man. All right. And the reason why they prefer that amongst the people today, all right, is because it's sweet to them, man. All right. Wickedness is sweet in the mouth of a vicious soul, man. And that's why you see that continually ramp up every single day, man. All right. That, these people, especially our people in this sign, all right, the majority of our people, they choose not to rely on the true power, man. All right. They rely on the power of Esau, all right, because it's something that's calling in front of them, man. All right. It's something that's of the flesh, man. That's why, we continue to say it over and over again, that this generation is a microwave generation, man. All right. They want everything here and now, man. All right. They can't wait. And you know what? That's weird because this is Esau's kingdom. That's right. Now going back to the time when Esau, all right, when he when Jacob was preparing the pottage, all right, Esau couldn't wait for it. Yeah. He went ahead and dived right in, man. So that's the same thing. That's the same spirit that's been perpetuated today here in Babylon the Great, man. All right.
God, it says, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Right. So their hurtful works are fulfilled, man. And that's why the Lord has continually allowed this man to continue to rule, man. All right. So that those hurtful works can be fulfilled, man. Okay. So that's why now is the time for the Lord to take this man down, man. Because he fulfilled his works, man. He fulfilled his purpose on the planet Earth, man. All right. To be the catalyst for wickedness, man. All right. That's the reason why he was brought up in the first place, man. And not only that, but just to show you allow wickedness to run rampant, man. All right. So,
Yeah. Going back to that fulfillment. This is the book of 2 Episode and 37. By measure have he measured the times, and by number have he numbered the times. He doth not move nor stir them until the said measure be fulfilled.
right, man. So those times hasn't been stirred until they've been fulfilled, man. All right. So that's why the Lord has allowed things to run its course, man. All right, and also as well for prophecy's sake, man. Okay, for prophecy's sake, in the form of Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, man. All right, one of the major prophecies in which the Lord is using Esau to bring them out, man. All right, and no matter what Esau does, man, the Lord has got him at every corner, man. Okay, why? Because the Lord's word is always going to stand sure, man. All right, no matter how much this man try to offset the prophecy in any way possible, the Lord still has his word to go out throughout the planet Earth, man. All right. So that's why this man, he can't sleep at night, man. All right. He can't get any sort of rest. And it tells you in the book of Job as well that this man is experiencing this hunger pit, man. All right. And his terror is at every side, man. Okay. Why is that, man? Because he sees this, man. All right. He sees the man of the Lord actually standing out for the truth, man.
Oh,
all right. This what he sees right now. This is what gives him nightmares, man. Men of the Lord that you see today, man, teaching the word, man. Okay.
this Proverbs 1, verse 16. For they sleep not, except they done mischief.
Yeah, they sleep not unless they done mischief, man. All right. So they can't sleep at night unless they do something wicked, man. And it's woven in his DNA. All right. That's what tells you, man, that you cannot turn the Edomite into righteous, man. It's impossible, man. All right. Why? Because the Lord designed them that way, man. All right. And Esau knows that, man. All right. He knows that deep down, man. All right. No matter how much you try to sell to you that he's for the good, he's doing things for the betterment of mankind, and that's what he tries to throw out every single time, man. All right. But when he says he does things for mankind, he's talking about himself, man. All right. That's what he's talking about when he say mankind. When he's talking about mankind, he's talking about himself because he's still looking at our people as previous men, man. All that, yeah, man. The signing of the declaration, all right, all that, man. That's for them, all right, for their independence, man. That's the reason why I was signing the first place, man. Right.
This is Sirach or Ecclesiastes chapter 14 and verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly.
Right. So if he do it good, he do it unwillingly, man. All right. Like, hey, when I was going to, man. All right. He said, this man, he can't sleep at night unless he done some mischief, man. All right. So whatever he does, it's not at the willingness of what he wants to do. All right. Really, he wants everything to be put on his foot, man. All right. He wants everything under his control. Okay. And he wants these people to be called a certain way. All right. And he'll do whatever by means possible, he'll be able to do it, man. All right.
God. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last, he will declare his wickedness.
Right. So at the last, all right, he'll declare his wickedness, man. All right. So after he did all of that, all right, all that's for a purpose, man. Okay. Because at the end of that, then he'll show you what his true intentions are, man. Okay. And you're seeing that right now, man. All right. This whole thing that's going around, all right, with this plant, we call pandemic, all right, all that's for a reason, man. Okay, and at the end of it, you're going to see the reason why this man has been perpetuating, promoting that thing, man. All right.
This second Ezra 11 and 44. The highest also have looked upon the proud time, and behold, they are ended.
That's right, man. And they are ended, man. And this is where it starts, man. All right. This is the beginning of the end of this man's system, man. Okay. And really, it started all the way back to the time of Yahushua when he was in the flesh. All right. That's when the time started ticking, man. That was when the last day started, man. Okay. And now you're seeing the end of the end, man. All right. You're seeing the last seconds of this man's kingdom, man. Okay. Hey, I always compare it to a basketball, man. Football. You got 4 quarters, man. All right. And at the 4th quarter, you're at the very last seconds of that 4th quarter, man. All right. Time is ticking. His man's running out of time, man. All right. And he's losing, man. He's losing bad, man. All right. How do we know that? Because you still see men of the Lord today that's being brought up in the spirit, all right, and teaching his word, man. And men are coming back into the fold, all right, who are part of the elect, man. All right. But like I said, man, this man, when he sees that You know, he knows that his time is up, man. Okay? He knows his kingdom has ended, all right? Because men of the Lord has went back to their power, all right? It has been a certain time where he's kept us away from our power, man. And now we're coming back to our power, all right? And this man, since he knows that, that's why now he's going to try tooth and nail to try to take us away from our power again, man. All right, by way of what? Revelation 13:16. All right?
It's finishing off. It says, and his abominations are fulfilled.
Right, and his abominations are fulfilled, man. Okay? And this time is being fulfilled, man. All right? All manner of abominations, man. That's why you see everything under the sun passing by, man. No matter where you look, man. You could be out on the street somewhere in the store, on television, you know, the media. It's everywhere, man. All right? You can't escape it, man. That's why all y'all about the Lord brought us into this thing, man. So now we have a protection. Okay?
Can I say the proud time? So that's dealing with this lifetime under the watch of the so-called white people. And that word proud is actually associated with the devil, man. That's why you hear the phrase proud to be an American, the military branch,
Marine.
the proud, the Marine. So the scriptures have a play on words. Next to that, the proud time. Now, hey, and that pride is an entity. The average person, even our people on the side, most of the crowd. You know what? The Lord is about to end that, man. Right? The Lord is about to humble and chase the lofty looks of you Americans. Man. We're gonna just say that we hate Americans. We hate Babylonians. Man. Right? Everybody in this circuit, the council of Yahweh outside. We pray when the Lord send the famine, man. The day that the Lord set the power off in America. Man. Like,
That's right. That's right. This kingdom, man, it perpetuates, you know, being your own God, man. All right. That's the bottom line, man. All right. That's why you have these different celebrities. You know, these people look up to them like they're gods, man. All right. The different things that push out on the earth. All right. They push that out as your God, man. All right. And that's why now the Lord, like I was going to, the Lord is getting ready to take down the proud, man. All right. He's getting ready to show you that you have nothing to be proud about, man. All right. When you're dealing with Yahweh Shemel Shah, man, you're talking about, look, this is the powers of the creator of the heavens and the earth, man. All right. You think yourself to be somebody. That's why the scripture says this. If you think yourself to be somebody, let them think again, man. All right.
It's our people too, because they proud of their wickedness, man. You know, they could get 5 bodies and they'll make a song about it, man. Or commit adultery and make a song. That's a pride. This proud at its heart. You know? Yeah, make a song.
This niggas. Yeah, man. And then remnant, all these motherfuckers, motherfuckers intermediate and level, man. Okay? They proud. They have associated. Oh, what's that? Matter of fact, real quick, let's get this real quick. We're gonna bring it back. Give me Sirach real quick. Now, you're gonna go back to what you got. You know what I want. There's a penalty, there's an offense to follow under the ways of Esau. Okay? Which developed. The dream this is not in this time, submitting yourself under the will of God. Go ahead, give me that real quick.
Ecclesiastes, Sirach 13:1. He that touch a pit shall be defiled with.
Right, in the pit, in this case, Esau. All right, go ahead.
And he that have fellowship with the proud man shall be like unto him.
Right, and the proud man again is the so-called white man. Once you align and associate, now how do you do that? You ain't got to be a Republican or Democrat. No, when you subscribe to the trend, you a drug dealer or just a nigga, right? That means you just align yourself with a proud man, because what it pushes is rebellion, resisting the order from the heavens, man. See that? And then now when that happens, now you got to get the same judgment prepared for Esau. Let's read it one more time, huh? You're gonna die the death of an infidel. It's no honor in that, man. We'd rather die for you have a shot. All right, we're gonna die the death of an infidel, man. Go ahead.
Rock 13-1. Keep that touching pitch. Shall be the ball that will.
Yep, go ahead. Hey, that's why we cuss out the niggas on this side. You come up here, you think you coming up there.
No Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, Black Lives Matter.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
You gonna get cussed out, man. Cause you a corporate, you a co-conspirator. Go ahead.
And he that have fellowship with the proud man shall be like unto him.
Yeah, the sword of Isaiah the 13th chapter, God said he's gonna thrust you through. It's equivalent to like somebody kicking in the door, and whoever in the house gonna get laid down, man. That's how your house shot visiting America, man. That's right. You're not gonna be able to talk your way out of this.
Right.
You ain't gonna be able to reason with us. In that day. Oh, they got a bad concept. Little scrapping them niggas like that. Yeah, Playboy, man. I don't know what I might do out there the same. He might try to potato chip bag over with a nigga Playboy, man. I can't stand to be in the presence of niggas like that.
Niggas are flying.
That's the Holy Spirit has rested upon us. You go into the word Holy Spirit, it means separate, man. Even, people, your old friends, contemporary, they might marvel at your new walk, but they don't know that the heavy, overwhelming spirit of Yahweh Shai is on them, man. Yahweh Shai claimed America in the world to be an enemy to his throne. All right. So what the Lord gonna do about that? He has waged war.
Right. Hey, going what you saying, basically subscribing to the ways of Esau, basically showing your allegiance to who you want to be your ruler. All right. I mean, observe, man. That's why back during the time of Yahweh Shai, all right, they didn't even set Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the majority of our people, man. All right, who they wanted to be ruler over? Caesar. All right, so it's the same thing today, man. All right, they want Caesar, right, which represents the rulers of this world, to be their ruler, man. All right, rather than Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, and like I was going to, man, they promote rebellion, man. Okay, to that same model that's being pushed throughout the hierarchy of Esau, do what thou wilt, man. Okay, that's what they live by, man. All right, so that's why now the Lord is going to give them a reward for doing it, man. All right, the Lord is going to show you what happens when you take upon yourself that same vibration, man. All right, being aligned with Esau, man. Okay, it shows you, man. Even at the end of the day, man, they show so much allegiance to this man. At the end of everything, when all hell breaks loose, this man is going to show you how much love he has for you, man. All right, in the form of the sword, man. All right, when that sword comes down, then you're going to know who to deal with, man. All right,
Esau don't really love Dick, man. Esau just set you up for the get-go. I got a precept on bag it up. It's on Isaiah 31 and verse 1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, man. All right. In other words, you basically going to Esau for every single thing on the sun, man. Jake right now waiting on the next stimulus check, man.
Nick was talking about him on the job. Yeah, we about to get 2,000. Like, damn, man. That's the guys who really love their jobs, man. Who really love America, man. That's one thing that you should hate. This guy, you come to work the next day, you had this with himself, that should really piss you off, man. Because he loves oppression, man. He loves being a slave, man. He don't like being a damn ruler. That's why 2/3 of Jake gotta die, man.
They're gonna take that jab, man.
Well, they want to take a third one now. That a third.
Yeah,
Not you. They want a goddamn third one now.
it's gonna get to a point you want to take it down every week until the MOTV come to pass, man.
Fuck them. I ain't taking down one of them.
All that is a set up to the MOTV, which is the mark of the beast, man.
Mark of the beast. That's what it is. I don't let the word want them.
Yeah, man, that's being taking a point of MOTV, man. All right.
Hey, what's the MOTV?
All right. Like you say, it's being led to the top, man. Like me, man. Okay. But also as well, them pushing out the jail, basically they put that out as an incentive, man.
Yeah.
Right? Saying, look, if you want things to go back to normal, you want to live a normal life,
Check
you
this
gotta take the
vaccination.
jab, man. All right? That's no different than Revelation 13:16, man. All right? He said, look, if you want to go back to living a normal life, you're going to take this, man. All right? And watch how many Jakes fold, man.
He already fold.
And
He already
you
fold.
got guys that call themselves Israelites, all right, folding to even take the jab, man.
You call Esau the devil, now you trust in him.
Yeah. And that
That's an
crazy.
oxymoron,
They
man.
got to watch niggas with phrases. They don't understand the severity of this, man.
Nah, they
That's why
don't.
Howard Shah made that statement. Do you know what? Howard Shah, you ready to drink of the cup? You know what you get involved with? Howard Shah is most wanted, most hated, controversial man.
Yeah.
So you do a jump in the car with your Howard Shah, everybody starting to hate you, know. Everybody look at you because this is offensive. See, the people with the Howard Shah is offensive. You have to make offensive moves. You got to cut off certain relationships, you know. That's so the vibe with your Howard Shah, man. You know, you got to know it. Like I said, these different groups like it, these different groups out here, they casual Israelites, man. They just part of that group. Hey, that's just how that's just what I just said. He probably related that in the lab. That's it, crazy. Hey, that's the spirit. Yeah. That's what I'm over here telling the bro. These spice there. That's what they do. But I'm gonna say this real quick. These casual Israelites, they just they connected to this new generation in the outlook of trendy topics. You know what's trending? They get involved with it. This is something who to get involved with. See what I'm saying? Not knowing that you have just enlisted into the army of Yahweh Shah, man. And the Romans, which the so-called white man, hate you. They ready to wage war against you, man.
That's why this truth in itself is something about certain things. All right. But Yahweh, they wouldn't say about Yahweh Shai, he's going to be set as a stone for stone. All right. In a rock of offense, man. All right. So that's why when guys come into this thing, man, they don't understand the gravity of what they get themselves involved in, man. All right. This is offensive to this man's system, man. All right. So that's why he's going to come down hard with force, man. All right. And Jake is not ready for that, man. All right. You know, they look at this, even the ones who call themselves Israelites, man. All right, they don't understand the true nature of Yahweh Shah, man. Yeah. All right, because when Yahweh Shah is in the flesh, man, he didn't shy away from telling you what the truth was, man. Right. So he didn't shy away from saying that the kingdom of Esau is done, and the kingdom of the Most High is at hand.
Right. If he was in the flesh, then he was like us. He was in the flesh at that time. So he was like us.
Yeah, so that's why now you see that same spirit coming back, man. If you're not in that spirit, you better check yourself, man. All right, I got some real things.
I'm gonna bring this up. This is what he say, Matthew 3, verse 7. With many, it's like when he saw many of the Pharisees and Sadducees come to his baptism, he said unto them, "O ye generations of vipers, who warned you to flee from the wrath to come?"
Right, man. It's an old generation of vipers, man. All right, it says who told you to flee from the wrath to come, man?
It's like, I'm gonna make a point real quick. Then let you know the severity of this truth, man. It's about a warning. You taking like this, you taking this message lightly, man. It's life and death on the line, man. You know, literally. And like I said, days ago, he was on the planet Earth. One reason he to be delivered us to your straw. We're in that same boat. Especially in your land.
Howard Shah even said that. Howard Shah said, that's the day of the Lord. You're gonna have people kicking and stopping at the wings, but niggas actually still ride with their windows halfway down. That's still gotta think about it like that. Guess what? That the Lord have already made fate, the destiny laid out. How about my time?
And with Yahweh Shai, you know, you can only deal with two extremes. All right, it's either you choose this and live, or you choose waste Esau and die, man. Yep. All right, and that's how it's always been, man. All right, you know, there's no in between with Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so
one more verse. So like, it says, "Bring therefore fruit, meet for repentance."
right, man. Bring therefore fruit, meet for repentance. All right. In other words, the ones who are meek and worthy of repentance. All right, and not all of Jacob's worthy of that in this time today, man. All right, God, man, because the Lord over and over again has always dealt with the ones who have followed him, man. When he told his disciples when he was in the flesh, he said, "Look, them that follow me in the regeneration, all right, sit upon 12 thrones, judge the 12 tribes of Israel, man." All right, so the same ones in the regeneration are back doing the same thing, man. All right, so don't think it's strange that you see men today doing this, man. All right, ones who wholeheartedly believe in Yahweh Shai and prophesying, man. All right, because the same thing happened before time, man. All right, it tells you in Ecclesiastes there's no new thing under the sun, man. All right, So you're seeing it once again, man. All right, and here it is. We're giving a warning, man, like the odds going to, man. All right, and again, that deals with two extremes, man. When you tell somebody that you're gonna die, that's all the way you put it.
You can't water that message down.
Real quick, right? That's the reason you see the prophets. Same time in the ancient times. Prophets were what? Bringing forth the words of the Most High. All right, so I got a quick precept. This is Ezekiel 3:17, just tagging on what the brother just brought out. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. And what a watchman do? He warned you from the damn danger that's coming, man. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? These, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, these dogs that can bark, man. See what I'm saying? You put a dog in a yard, right? To be a what? A natural alarm. Yeah. Right? So we coming back in our lots being that natural alarm, man. You see what I'm saying? We that natural alarm, man. That's sitting in the yard being America. And we letting the people, right? The Israelites let you know that guess what? Danger is coming, man. I'm gonna finish this real quick. Ezekiel 3:17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. To those on this sign. And like the brother that said, not to all of Israel. To those that what? Took heed to the warning when Yahushua walked the earth 2,000 some years ago. Now that it came back and they what? Been woken up to who they are. Now they hearkening again to that warning. These are the only ones taking
I just want to say one quick thing. That cancels out Christianity there. Of course, you got to love everybody. Yeah, the true message is a warning. God is warning you from flee from the wrath that He has prepared, man. And it's going to be in plenty of ways. God created a creative way to visit America. The famine, okay? The famine is going to be a beautiful piece of work because that's what niggas is humble. That's the great equalizer. You can have a Lambo, you know what I mean? So, but when your crib touches, that's gonna be the great equalizer. The Lord not a humble nigga, man. It's a beautiful, exciting time, man. You gonna have to, yeah, you can have all, you can jump out that motherfucker. So real, jumping out that motherfucker. Yeah, your brother, It says, therefore, hear. All right, meaning what? Understand. It says, therefore, hear the word in my mouth. And that's what we got, man. No, that's that gauge. All right, those that the Most High have selected to hear the warning, man. Meaning we understand it. What the Most High have given us the vision of things that they have not happened yet. Speaking of Noah, man, we can get that. It says, therefore, hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me. So this is a commandment. All right, so the ones that took this commandment of Yahushua, mainly through the Most High back then, we be coming back in our lot right now to do it again. That's the same line. So like when Yahushua commanded the disciples to go, you witness it and preach it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you see it a continuation of that. That sound going back to the time of Yahushua. That's when it started, right? And now you're seeing that sound still going. All right, that sound still going out there. Okay.
Yeah, and that spirit was so heavy, those teachings were so heavy, it couldn't be restrained to that lifetime. That's a powerful form of teaching when you can't get restrained 2,000 years ago. That message it found its way back, it's seeped into this lifetime. That show you how heavy the word of Yahushua is.
It says, Ezekiel 3, finish it off. Ezekiel 3:17, therefore hear the word in my mouth and give them warning from me. All right, so we got that word warning.
This is Strong's H 2094. The heart. It says to admonish,
Right,
warn,
right.
teach.
So guess what? We've been set up to what? To teach. That's how this warning trumpet is being brought forth. In the teaching. Okay, the teachings that Yahushua commanded us to do. What you just quoted, go and teach. See that? Read it again. Huh?
Right. To admonish, warn, teach.
See that?
Shine.
And that's what.
Shine. Matter of fact, continue.
Send out light.
Send out light.
Be light
That's it. Send out light, meaning what? The light that we have received, which is what? Prophecy.
Well, hold up. The equivalent to that is what? When, like you see, an amalanth or a
Whoa, that warning.
warning of light
Yeah.
that traumatizes anything. Is that what you see the spirit?
Right there. Yep.
You got to, he turned his lights on. That was the spirit of the Lord showing him. So you see, right? Yeah, I was not gonna make it. But see, a light flashing, it dramatizes a warning. You know, you see a light flashing, so that's what it means. To send out light. You know, woo! This serious business is a warning. This is equivalent to hearing that. That's why it's not easy on the ears for the average person. If you're an American, you don't want to hear this. You don't want to hear that your little girl can get hit down. That's the spirit of the Lord, man. You don't want to hear that the future becomes scary. Your day-to-day coming and going as usual can be hindered. That's why the scripture said, they said, tell us sweet things. But no, over here with the prophets, you know, we're going to traumatize, we're going to tell you know what I mean? Activate. No, I'm not telling you, I got to stop. The truth. Activate more than just time. Jump in there and stop.
It says, to be taught, be admonished.
That's to be taught and be admonished. Right, so that's what we're doing, man. We're teaching. All right, teaching you what? The kingdom is on its way, man. And teaching you the way to get right. See what I'm saying? Not just saying destruction is coming. We be having the balance of the Most High. We're not just saying destruction is coming. We're giving you a way to be saved out of destruction. Yep, repent. That's it. Turn back to the Most High through Yahushua. Isaiah 55 and 6, man. Yeah. See what I'm saying? That's it. Meaning what? Warn with the Most High, man. And that's adding iniquity upon iniquity, man. You warred against the Most High in your past life, meaning you broke the law, statutes, and commandments.
Because to rebel, it literally means back to war.
That's it.
To rebel, that means you wage war against the Lord. Yahushua, man. Imagine that. So Yahushua is going to come and conquer, man. Yahushua the conqueror, man. You don't want to be Yahushua. You don't want to be Yahushua. That's why we have to repent. So repent really goes back into being penitentiary. Let's get the word repent. That means you go back into submission. You know, you go back into being submissive as we was from the beginning, man. When we were Yahushua from the very beginning. That's what it means in the first chapter. You go back to that stage of being. That's why you are being turned into sheep. The sheep understands fully that he needs a shepherd. That's what the sheep. That's what the Lord. That's the sheep now. You ain't gonna find us rolling over the dirt with fighting and none of that shit. So what's gonna happen? Yahushua gonna avenge us. What happened with King David? He killed the damn lion over the sheep, man. So that was symbolic to what Yahushua gonna do to our enemy, man. Those of you who offended the little one, Lord gonna kill you. And embrace ourselves.
I got some real good.
Yeah, that word admonish. The word admonish, simple Google definition, warn or be reprimanded by someone firmly.
See that? And that's what's happening, man. You're being reprimanded by us firmly. This is a firm warning. All right? That's why when you go into what is that Luke when it says compel them to come in? When you go into the definition, the word actually means what? To threat, man. See what I'm saying? You got something.
That's a real quick bag. This is the book of Deuteronomy 30 and 19. I called heaven and earth to record this thing against you, that I have set life and death desperate.
Says right. So life and freedom. One more time.
I called heaven and earth to record this thing against you.
Yeah, so the angels are recording this now. All right, those that accept this message and those that reject this message, man. Go ahead.
It says that I have set before you life and death.
Yeah, I have set before you life and death. And life and death is being set before these people, man. And they walking right by life. You good, bro? You're a part of the movie, brother. You good. You see what I'm saying? But that's right. That's right. Life and death before you, man. See, I record. Whoa. That's right. I record this thing. You walk right past life, man. Right before you, man. This is life right here. This is Yahushua. Yahushua's life. You only knew. Give me St. John 1.
It says, that I have set life and death before you, blessings and cursings.
Blessings and curses, man. It's a blessing for you to understand this and come into this fold. To be able to come up to the altar, man, and hold your tongue, man. But it's a what? What you said, blessings and what?
Blessings and curses.
Blessings and curses what? It's basically gonna be no milkers, man. It's basically gonna be no milkers at the end. All right, if you can't get this, man, having a lack of understanding and all that, like the brother said, Ephesians the first chapter is all predestinated. It ain't nothing you can do. You like the brother always go into a great analogy. You can't run around the block, push up and sit up to get understanding. We can't even teach you understanding. We can't teach you. You gotta have that. That gotta be them substances.
Well, that go back to the like you go to the word education, go back to the etymology. That word go back to edukare, which means be drawn out of it. I mean, it was already in it. You know, that's why anybody can entertain it. Your favorite, you know. Spirit of the Lord draw men. Oh, yeah, I was said that. I was draw men. So the brothers that's here today, and this very brother, the Lord calls. But those who are out of order, you're gonna be beheaded. But Yahweh said, bring all them to me. Slay them before me.
It says, therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
That's right. And guess what? That you and your seed may live. Now that's what. That seed is you. It's you now. Exactly. Reincarnation, man. That's why when you go on, what is that, Hosea 4:6? When you read Hosea 4:6, it speaks about exactly what the brother talking about right now.
Yes.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah, that you and your seed might live. That means you in the time, in the latter days, the Lord visit the earth. You know, he destroyed this place. But he pretty much submitted your Satan back then. He was in order then. Now, you will see the benefit of it. You're going to preserve your seed. Your seed is like, hey, because your child can die, man. Hey, no, wait, the scripture speak about that. The children so no more great. You got that? Yes, yes. Hey, wait, that's good. That's good.
Ezekiel 18 and 2. What mean ye that ye use this proverb concerning the land of Israel, saying, the fathers have eaten sour grape, and the children's teeth are set on edge?
Right. So to simplify that, meaning the father going off, but the children have to suffer. What?
It says, as I live, saith the Lord of power,
What's promising there? What?
ye shall not have this occasion anymore to use this proverb in Israel. Behold, all souls are mine, as the soul of the Father, so also the soul of the Son is mine.
Go ahead.
The soul that sinneth, it shall die.
Right. So that means when the Lord talking about your seed, that's you. Now you have seed, but when the Lord promised that you and your seed are going to dwell in faith, that's dealing with you. Because when you go into the seed is the elect. Right? And then you have a flip side of the seed, which is the other thing that comes. What you were talking about in Hosea the 4th chapter. That's dealing with two niggas that's out of order, man. You come back into the order of Yahweh. You're a representation of yourself in the old. You were the same nigga complaining in the old. True. Oh, well, Yahweh said, still you have the measures of your father. Meaning you have to come because you can't live for 2,000 years straight, so you have to come back and finish off what you started.
Going back to what the brother said, Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Proving that, man, that's heavy, man. This information that it dictates life or death. Very well in your life. Yeah, oh, whatever. And he had this look on his face, like he got joysticks all over the house. Yeah, you can see that.
What is it with the bucket seat? The child with the little bucket child.
Yeah, he got. Man. And you see stop. But like I people shut down. Hold up. Yeah, finish this real quick.
It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge,
See that? Go ahead.
I will also reject thee, that thou may be, Slaki, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
And this is the honor. This is the honor to be a priest of the Lord. As long as I'm going to reject you, you can't be a priest. You people look at it like this is so bad. But this is the honor. The Lord says you're not going to be with these men, the priests. With the priest going to the king, man. That's in Revelation, the first chapter. The Lord says he's warming us up to be the next king. Imagine that, man. We're going to be the ones with the crown, man. That's in Book of Silence. The one we never thought of on wear the crown.
It says, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Thy children. So why the Lord don't bless your children with you? No, you are your children. See, when the prophet condemned Israel back then, you can for it now. Jake that was hanging from the trees, Esau. I'm gonna say it real quick. You know, they talk about scary movies. Jake or Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna tell you scary the Texas Chainsaw Massacre looking motherfucker. You want to call one of them? You ever saw the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Somebody got mayonnaise jars in the house. Them, that's who the Lord sicked on us, man. Esau. Sweet Jesus. Doing in the book of Psalms.
Yeah, that's right. Sweet Jesus, that's it.
Yeah, sweet Jesus. Yeah, that's all I meant. Looks like it.
But book of Acts chapter 7, verse 51. He stiff-necked and uncircumcised in heart and ears.
That's right. So the Most High through Yahushua made your neck stiff, man. And made your, read it again, your ears what?
Stiff-necked, uncircumcised,
And uncircumcised, man. Man, you don't understand this truth. You don't know this truth, man. Go ahead.
uncircumcised in heart and ears.
And heart and ears, because it starts with your mind, man. The word heart goes back to the Hebrew word law, which means your mind, man. So if your mind is confounded, everything else is confounded, man. Everything else ain't got no choice but to follow the heart or follow the mind. Go ahead, bro.
Ye do always.
See that? You did it back then. Come back to do it again here in these times. Yep. Sure. Go ahead, bro.
Ye do always resist the Holy Spirit.
That's warned against the Most High and Yahushua, man. To this day, which is warned against this truth, man. Which is no. Okay, come. And do what? You're not hearkening unto prophecy, man. Meaning you don't understand prophecy. You can't see what's about to take place. Remember, see, right? Remember, we see with our ears, man.
Oh,
think about that. Go ahead, bro.
As your father.
Because guess what? What that? The ears meaning what? It's like the ears meaning what? Understanding, man. So that's how you see with your ears, man.
But they got a saying, I see what you're saying.
I see what you're saying. How you gonna see what I'm saying? I'm listening, understanding, man. With your ears, man.
As your fathers did.
Yeah, as your father did,
so do ye.
And they go back to what the brother just said, man. You are your fathers, man. It's called reincarnation, man. A soul, which is biblical. It's biblical.
That's the starting block.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
You never come into the full understanding of scripture unless you embrace the idea of reincarnation. How was that called reincarnation? That's in Matthew 22nd chapter. Then he told the Pharisees, ask them a question. He said, son, one day, nobody can have this. Wicked Pharisees. Yeah, that was what David did. Yeah. He said he called him Lord. Son was he. And they said the Pharisees asked him out another question after that, right? Why? Because he was dealing with reincarnation. He was telling them that he's Solomon. That was whoever said Solomon. That went over
St. Matthew 23. And I started at 29. Once you scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because he built the tombs of the prophets and garnished the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets.
Yeah.
Just saying, going back, they said back then they were, all the prophets.
They hear the story of one of the prophets being put to death. And they said, if we was back then, we would have been the outside gonna fit. The outside start calling out there. They chase the cars. Go ahead.
It says, wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves
Oh, so you witness unto yourself, you proving that you are there. Go ahead. Right.
that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets.
See that prove that you are those guys in the past life.
Fill ye up in the measure of your father.
Yep, continue in the legacy. Because you came against Moses and Aaron and the Miriam, you came up against all the prophets, man. And you certainly came up against Yahushua and his church. That's why you see today you have the hate to fear. Well, all of a sudden, you can be cool with it, and the result that you can't stand, they can't stand you because they were hands like they hated the prophet. Yeah, that's why you have to understand that. You are a witness to that. You are those same spirits.
Back in Acts chapter 7, verse 52. Which of the prophets have not your fathers persecuted?
See that? That's the intent right there. Matter of fact, go back to this right here. Yeah, the Lord said, touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. And you know, you got these people like they might sign petitions against certain brothers in certain cities. They might call it pop. They see brothers out keeping it. They got to pay for that, man. Those we the jewels of your house, man. Go ahead.
St. Matthew 23, I started at 30 again. It says, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would have not been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets.
Go ahead.
Wherefore, ye be witnesses unto
Now you
yourselves.
got to remember too, keeping the context. Yahushua telling them that in their face. That's showing that Yahushua comes when he was cussing them out. Matter of fact, when you read Matthew 23rd chapter in its entirety, it's dedicated to Yahushua cussing out Israel. Well,
It says, wherefore, ye be witnesses unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the
and you know
prophets.
Yahushua was saying different. You know, he was making it cut. You know, he was touching the finger. You know, telling them, right? Go ahead.
It says, fill ye up in the measure of your fathers.
Go ahead.
Ye serpents, ye generations of vipers.
Right, and those was curse words back then. It was the derogatory way called serpent. But that was John. John said that. John said, one serpent. Generation of vipers. Hey, the prophets, they had the fury of Yahweh and Yahweh. They pretty much hated the people, man.
It says, ye serpents, ye generation of vipers. How can ye escape the damnation of hell?
Yeah, and that hell is not talking about Christianity. That's talking about the condition. Matter of fact, that's talking about, you know what that's really going into? The dramatics of the curses that came in the form of slavery. When the Lord told them they can't escape that, that meant when they came back, they was going to get hunted down, chased out of Rome, and rounded up in them ships, and brought to America, and hung and lynched and raped and burnt, castrated. That's why the Lord said you can't escape. You can't escape that. That's going to happen. See, that was the next scene in the movie. You got to remember. What else came after that? How was prophesying that, yeah, you ain't going to escape yet. Why you talking that shit? You ain't going to escape. But I got to tell you, because when the curse closed on child years ago, the scene opened up, came into effect. He was born in America. That's when the CP came back. That's when the channel opened back up. Can't see in America. It
says, wherefore, behold, I send you.
You know what I mean? This one is over that I can see. You know what I'm saying? But
it said, wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men.
right, so the Lord said you're going to send forth prophets and wise men. You're not going to send forth the preacher in the modern, you know, westernized idea of a preacher. A nigga with a suit, man, like Crump Low Dollar or Creep Low Dollar. With the other that now people they live, they give them this and that. Lord said he's not going to stay, he's going to send forth prophets and wise men. Meaning you're going to inquire in the scripture, you're going to be able to go through it and get clarity, which is a beautiful piece of work, seeing where we come from, man.
Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes and
But
some.
it's scribes, that means that's reincarnation. Because those are the same men that wrote these things. The scribes some means to write it. So the very ones who scribe that's coming back. The men that wrote these books that you read about are amongst you. But the Lord in a brilliant move kept that understanding from you, man. So you dealing with a heavy power, man. The suddenness of your house shot. You don't know who up on you. You don't know who you're around. That's volatile, man. So the Lord sent forth the same scribes, the men that you read from right around you, man. Go ahead,
It says, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify.
Yeah, and that happened. That happened to Stephen. And what happened? Why they put Stephen there? Stephen cussing him out, man. Then Stephen really made him mad. He looked up and said, I see your house shot, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, your house shot gonna open up on you people, man. They can see what you doing to us is what you did in your house shot. But it's like doing it to your house shot. That's why your house shot told Peter, look, if you love me, man, just feed my sheep, man. I don't want to. Go ahead,
It says, and some of them ye shall scourge in your synagogue.
Right. But and that scourging, they actually did that. And spiritually, scourging too is persecution, railing, and which they railed on the Lord when he was on the cross. So people that talking shit against the prophets and stuff like that, well, that's an offense. Go ahead,
and persecute them from city to city.
Oh, from where?
City to
You
city.
think that's a coincidence? It's a camp. The camp of Great Millstone, the house of David is in every city, man. You can't make this up. The Lord said, we're going to be persecuted from city to city. Now you got to remember, right? Yahweh shot, and what's his testimony? Prophet. Everything he was saying had something to do with prophet. Now, even though it applied to those times, like when you go into Luke 19, right? But it still had an element of prophecy. Meaning you can't watch the words that are going on. Yahweh say something then, I be damned if it don't matter now. That's what, read it again.
God, it says, well, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify, and some of them ye shall scourge in the synagogue, and persecute them from city to city.
From city to city. That's bad out like that. What?
It says, that upon you may come up.
Lord said you're going to do that for this very thing that happened to you. What?
That upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth.
Understand that means the blood that's on your hand now. Lord gonna charge you with the righteous blood of who?
From the righteous blood of Abel.
Come on, always up to the beginning. Now I'm gonna say something. Don't that sound like a king talking? You know, like you have a king on the throne and they get a case. Let's say in the modern world you got a judge. Say you did this, you know, I'm gonna give you 6 months and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make the probation that. That's what I was saying. You handle that like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's Solomon. That's King Solomon, right? Lord said, you know what? From that now the blood always back to Abel gonna rest at your feet. Go ahead.
Oh, unto the blood of Zechariah, son of Zechariah.
Now, I was shot. Keep this when he's saying right here. Go ahead.
Whom ye slew between the temple and the altar.
Right. So the Lord going into detail. You know, going to the men and the brothers who they slew in the temple, man. I was saying, you got to pay for that. Go ahead.
Well, I say unto you,
Truly I say unto you,
all these things shall come upon this generation.
this generation, man. So the Lord going to stop. The Lord, that was the order. The Lord said that generation gonna have to face the repercussions. Wow. Lord gonna visit you with the famine. Lord gonna visit you with wild beasts. Oh, you know they got. I just saw something. Shape shifting. I gotta send y'all. Shape shifting.
Oh, I seen it.
It's like a red.
Yeah.
And they knew about them, and they say just popped up again. I said that to say this, right? The Lord has prepared animals. Well, that's a wilderness solid. It's newly created beast that you know nothing about, man. The Lord got them in the cut, and I'm gonna say something. People talk about Africa and Brazil and all these places. You know what the heaviest animal is at? America. And the cut, the Lord most heaviest works in Babylon. Like when you go, like I said, we're going to Atlanta, one of these places, you see all the woods, everything up in there, man. The beautiful works of Yahweh shines up in there, man. Why would they see the Lord that you see? Them lions and tigers and bears, he let you see that. Matter of fact, get that in wisdom. And if you ain't in the right spirit, anybody else that just probably came on this, it's only for the serious minded, man. Lord is gonna, man, the Lord's gonna open up, man. But like I was saying, this new frequency, the video, where the lady picked it up, and the skinny leg, doing the funny walk. Remember that? Y'all saw that one? Hey, you can't tell that was some ET shit. Yeah. It looked like ET. Hey, but see, how it's shot, that's what God, he speaks about your fear. God know your worst fears. You don't even know what your worst fear is. But you hear some shit in the garage. Right. And it's right. And you find somebody look like you, you know? Hey, that's why we here, man. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? You say the same thing. You say. Yeah. Come on. You know what I'm saying? No, you're right. But we here to introduce you to this power that's greater than your fears, man. Straight up, man. Hey, man, the Lord out there, man. Right. Shit. Go ahead, you got the Wisdom Solomon.
It's Wisdom Solomon, chapter 11 and verse 17. For thy almighty hand that made the world of matter without form, what it not means to sit among them.
That's dealing with Yahweh Shai. It said that mighty hand that made the earth without form. Hey, I'm gonna say this to Yahweh Shai, not a new idea, man. You come into this truth, you got to throw that baggage of Christianity away. Like Yahweh Shai just popped up. Yahweh Shai is old, man. That's the Proverbs the 8th chapter. He's been around. He told the Pharisees that. He said, before Abraham, I am. Because Yahweh Shai came, Melchizedek and all those. Abraham was paid tithes. Yahweh Shai, you can see. But
one of the wisdom, a multitude of bears or fierce lions.
The Lord says a multitude of bears and fierce lions amongst you. Now, just imagine if you saw a bear or a lion. You're going to run up out of your shoes and get away. Right? And you're somewhat accustomed to them, right? But go ahead. Or
unknown wild beasts.
Or unknown wild beasts. The Lord got beasts that you ain't going to be able to make out what it is, man. And guess what? We're in that time. Right. When the power go out, right. And you see some shit, you go rolling up, looking at this shit. Oh, yeah. Well, this on YouTube. You remember the guy? He did the video and then the apparition came and peeked down, went back. Yeah, Yahweh Shai make the hair stand up on the bed. Baby crib. Oh yeah. Then the apparition still looking at the baby. Then he turned around and looked at the camera. Yeah. Oh yeah, apparition they be around, man. The Lord did that at Exodus. You gotta know, man, the one who created these works. Think about the sun, a ball of fire that's suspended on nothing. You know, man, tell me something above the rationale, the reasoning of him, no, man. No, that's good.
Wind blowing.
Well, that's one of the things I always marvel at too. The wind is one thing you can't see, but you feel it. That's heavy. You know, you really think about it. But like the brother said, too, like standing, being in gravity. Yeah. Well, that goes back to them chains. Your body, the chains holding down and on the earth.
Great.
Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 8. There is one wise and greatly to be feared.
Yeah, and greatness to be feared. Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh Shai send upon his throne.
Right, yeah, meaning he has the jurisdiction. All right. He's sitting on the throne. Right. He the one dictate the coming and going of men. Your destiny lies in the hand of the God of the Bible. Okay? See that? Oh, I want to say something else too real quick. These are the human.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those are the works of the Lord. That's fascinating scientists. They can't come up. They don't know how to break that down. They don't know how to break that down. Yeah, you break that down. You got a skull. You got a skull that's able to handle those pieces, you know? So that's just the tip of the iceberg of the works that the Lord is about to show you. Oh, the Bible. Come on.
This is Sirach 43. I just get to the point.
Yeah, get all of it.
Sirach chapter 43 And I started okay, 25. But therein, these strange wonders and wondrous works, variety of all kinds of beasts and whales created.
Right, the ones to the waters, with the water heavy. Those are heavy. Yeah, that's really the good about it. Oh, it's a video came out when it got that the astronaut that was snorkeling. Yeah, that's the type of I made it. Yeah. They got telling they cannot tell them up with the snorkels, man. Like, really, that's the waters of this. It's a Maya. Oh, God, I got it. They show you that. They showed that, God. That's why you gotta ask yourself, what the hell shop going out there walking on water that night? Ain't nobody really doesn't think, come on, man. Hey, and we didn't know that there was the portals to the heavens because the video on. You remember the one footage where the so-called UFO he went into the water, and went into the water. The portals that go, hey, you go deep down into the sea, don't even know what the hell down there. It's all type of animals that you know nothing about.
Hey, that's how the white boy, that crocodile hunt. When it got one of them died, went down there. Some shit. Yeah. Some shit.
Marlin or something hit him in the chest.
Oh, okay. I thought some
I saw a story. I think I was telling y'all about this. She was like on that same level. That nigga like one of those. I forget what they call. Yeah, but it's a word. Yeah. Ocean. Yeah. So she was one of them, and a damn octopus came and wrapped up.
Oh, what? I didn't see that.
Yeah, wrapped her up.
Send me that.
And that's what he did. She told the story. She lived. It wrapped her up and it shot her. She said it was like a goddamn, them trains. It grabbed her and it shot her down to taking her to the bottom of the ocean. And she was talking about how it's claws. That pain. You would think they just sucked it, but they actually closed in the octopus. And they put her down. You remember that? But they got her, when she said they brought her down to a colony of more, like more octopus waiting on her.
Wow.
Yeah. She brought them to a damn whole hood of octopus. And let her go, and they all just looking at her and shit. Let her go as she fucked her way out from them and shit.
Hey, it's some ostrich shit, though.
Like, you know?
Ostrich too, goddamn. Ostrich heavy. I'm saying the ostrich beat a motherfucker to death.
But all the work to
yeah, kangaroos and shit.
All the work to going real heavy. Right. Now another thing, real quick, before we since they got like what they call them reefs. Those real communities. Now it was I was watching somewhere a fish was getting chased. And he made it to the reef, and the other fish didn't even follow him up in there. He's like, he knew not to follow him in there. It was like,
wow.
Yeah, unwritten rules. Like the horns, the horns of mercy. Oh yeah, you can't even touch something. Yeah, that's a whole other world. Yeah.
He tried to run to the thing with the alligator.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's different forces. Like it's different unwritten rules.
It's rules. The laws. Yeah, the laws of the law go all throughout. Yeah. Everybody's in order.
Like the little Pokemon we see on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because like folks, that shit exists. It's true. And we're gonna throw this out. It's not for the faint-hearted, man. For those who understand the power of dealing with. Like what?
I'm gonna jump down verse 32. They are yet hid greater things than these beasts.
See, the Lord said he has things hidden greater than what these things do. Like as great as the sun, the moon, the heavenly bodies, the constellations, and how they align themselves and so forth, the signs and wonders. You know, super moons, those things that we marvel at. Mountains, hills, rivers, ravines, lakes, these great works.
Valleys.
Yeah. You hear a stream, just hearing the water. And I'm gonna say this too, it's like the body. You know, because it's not like nobody coming up water in the earth. It rains, but that don't be up the ocean. Where it go? Where the water go? If the earth flat. But that's well, you know what? It goes, that's like the body. because you got blood and it just runs, circulates, and come back and forth. Okay, Solomon said. So that's real heavy work of the Lord. But with all that said, the Lord says hidden work. Read that again.
There are yet hid greater things than these be,
Go ahead.
but we have seen but a few of his works.
Come on, man. The Lord told me you seen a few, but he was. And that goes all the way down to something that's neck, ants. There's some stuff you just can't see. And it's actually out there. Come on, man. And they all on their own frequency. You leave a wet towel somewhere, you're going to see a colony of ants, right? But their lifetime span is not like yours. It was 24 hours with you, but that was a whole 7 years. Some years for them, man. The whole government came from that. And you know, yeah. So that Lord said, those are a few big ones.
Sirach 42 and 21. He hath garnished the excellent work of his wisdom, and he is from everlasting to everlasting.
Right, that's another thing that's over your head, man. How could you comprehend the fact that you have an entity, a spirit, that's from everlasting to everlasting, with no record of him being created? You know? Well,
It says, unto him may nothing be added, neither can he be diminished.
go ahead.
And he hath no need of any counsel.
Right, the Lord don't have no need of any counsel. The Lord don't need it. That's a great king, right? Right. That book has been ruined.
Back in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 11, verse 18. Or unknown wild beast full of rage, newly created. Yeah, and they're going to show you, man, that the Lord, he still to this very day is creating peace. All right? Every single day there's a new piece being created. All right? Why is that? For the fulfillment of the will of the Almighty God. All right? That's the reason why the Lord is creating, continually creating things that He's beneficial.
Yeah.
Even in the very day, the Lord is creating. You know?
And then that's why they call him the creator. It's like, I make a bad point. He's so bad when he creates his creation.
That's it.
He make that up.
That means that the spirit of creation, that spirit of being a builder, you know, life in your outside. Go ahead.
It says, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor.
Oh, so Lord said these creatures are going to breathe out fire. And that right there, hey, you know, if you have someone, you know, a casual believer of the Bible, they're going to get thrown off when they hear something like that. Read it again. You can't present that to your pastor, man. Read this again. Full of rage, really right. The Lord said these animals are full of rage. Now, what do that mean? You can come across a lion, he might not get at you. Because sometimes lions, they be scared. You know, you ever see like they be out in the Serengeti, they have them guys that bunch of Hamites driving a little Kenyan cart. And you have lions chilling. But the Lord said these creatures full of rage, meaning that you can't even come across them. They're gonna lose it. Wild beasts full of rage. Wild beasts full of rage. Go ahead. Newly created. That's one of the mysteries of the Bible, man. The Lord has newly created creatures right here in America to visit the most wickedest kingdom ever erected. I'm pretty sure you agree with that, right? Yeah. You believe in the Bible, right? You have a feel for history too, to a certain extent, right? Sure. When you say that America got to be the most wickedest kingdom ever erected, it's pretty bad. See that? So that's well, no, that's see. So the Lord has a solution, and it's going to be by way of framework. Just because you can't internalize it, that doesn't mean that the God of the Bible is not promoting this idea, man. Right? Hey, that happened in the time of Noah. They didn't see rain coming, but did that mean it didn't come? Right? Yeah. That's great. Okay. It says breathing out evil. Please stay here. Breathing out either a fiery vapor. Oh, so these creatures are going to be breathing out a fiery vapor. he might be a cop, man. You know what I'm saying? You're an
Yeah. Dead all day.
Yeah. Read that again. Read that out. They gonna say the right. Because these devils, they watching up. We know for that. We get the email. We got the emails already. Wow. That's medical misinformation, man. Yeah, the war is on, man. It's between two entities that's jockeying for power. All right. Black country niggas or niggas doing the Islam, I don't want power, man. They just bunch of niggas with
Hand in hand.
Yeah. They just, that's that midget and dwarf syndrome. The dwarf bigger than the midget, so. True. Feel better about himself. He got a midget and a dwarf living together. He can get just a can of beans, so he feel good. That's what you niggas up. You found a people and a staff like you, you come across more deeper than man. But see, this right here is a heavenly doctrine, man. It can't be rivaled. It's a mentality, right? That leads to immortality. It's a mentality that leads to immortality. The mentality that leads to immortality. That's really what it is. The teachings of Yahweh Shai, the words of eternal life. And that's broke down in St. John the 6th chapter. Okay? Reading out Eden, as far as vapor, for 50 cents. The God said that they're going to breathe out fire and they're going to have a filthy scent. So you're going to smell it. Hey, imagine with all hell breaking. You've been up all night running from this beast. And the next morning, smell them again. Coming, that wind coming. That's how they're going to be. He's coming from that way. But we know one. One night. They out here in America, in the cut. These wild beasts are here in America. Well, there's a 50% of scattered smoke or shooting horrible spark out of their eyes. Read that again. Yep. It says for 50% of scattered smoke or shooting horrible spark out of their eyes. Yep, a shooting horrible spark out of their eyes. That reminds me of Cyclops. Yeah. That's real life right there, man. It might sound like a figment of the so-called white man's imagination in the form of Marvel and what's the other one? DC. No, but they got that from the outside, man. Imagine that. You encounter a creature that shoots fire from his eyes. Come on, man. Well, not only the horror might distract them in one, but also the terrible sight of the living source. Right, the terrible sight. Meaning once you see these creatures, you're subject to give up the ghost. Because your mind can't compute what you see. See that? So that's going to bring another level of fear on these people. And you know what? This all falls under the plagues of the Yahweh. Nothing to stop that. That falls under the plagues. Yes, the fear of the Lord. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Great old. Yeah. Great. What they took that up there? Yeah, there's nothing you can do, G. Or they watching us and shit like that. Hey, because imagine the burden of those who are given the tag, the assignment of overseeing the project. Let's all up in the head. They got to sit around and hear this word over whatever information came out on that. Those people who work with YouTube, they're bugging out, man. So they was losing. They got to sit and watch video after video and skip. Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
God, this
Oh shit. Oh, that's sure, yeah. Yeah, they are here. I saw it for a second. Oh, right. Yeah, that's Cherry, bro. Yeah. Yeah. And that's another thing too. Everybody ain't looking for, you know, signs. What Scripture speaks about, there would be signs in the moon and the star. The chariots is a part of that process. The heavenly body. Okay? Which, by the way, will prove that is over the last 2 or 3 years, maybe, the increase of so-called UFO sites has, man, it's gone through the roof. So much so what in the form of the Pentagon had to just address it. They just shed light on some information that was classified. They just disclosed.
That's how you know Esau hated. He tried to demonize.
Yeah.
You know, saying these guys really.
Yeah, that's heavy. Yeah, they demonize. Yeah, they demonize the enemy. That's why they're known as the accused. They accused the chariots. And you know, little green man with vicious intentions. You know? Yeah, you gonna let you have it? Yeah, just hold it down. Yeah.
I don't know chariots. I know like on Independence Day, like the first one, on the second one. When the first time the chariots came, they said they shoot you.
Yeah,
they ain't try to talk about nothing, they try to shoot you.
Yeah.
You know? That's how that's the spirit of Esau, man. Just to kill people.
Yeah. He knows in his spirit that signifies, that symbolizes restriction for him. You know, that's a cutoff point for him. When the day he see the chariot, we know that he's been invaded. That's why the scripture said the heathen marvel. What's that? Jeremiah made signs of heaven. That he's so-called white man. Like that was a great point. Like they even demonized the chariot. That's why you always they was looked at as the criminal. That proved our message, man, through the spirit. Yes. All right, come on, let's do it. Are you there?
I guess.
All right, come on.
I did Zechariah 5:3, going back to chariots and stuff, through the chariot science. So then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For everyone that's
read that again, bro.
Zechariah 5:3, then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the
Matter of fact, jump all the way up on that.
verse 1.
To the first verse.
All right, kind of.
Hey, because the Lord is strategically setting up his army, the host of heaven. Man. They surrounded, they got Esau captured. Hey, the war in the heaven is really going on. So we read about Revelation 12th chapter. That's why they have a space force. When you look at the branches of the U.S. military, it's not just the Army, the Marines. Do you know it's a space force? Wow. They actually put money into it. That's what Reagan was talking about. Reagan came out and said, he got a video. He said, look, man, there ever was an invasion of outer space. We all come together to fight against that force. Why did he say that?
I was going to say, why?
And here we are with the doctrine that, come on, man. Well, those so-called UFOs, the chariots of the Most High. Go ahead, huh?
Zechariah 5:1, then I turned and lifted up my eyes and looked, and behold, a flying robe. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying robe.
Oh, I see a what?
A flying robe.
I see a flying robe. Woo, flying robe. I see a flying robe. That flying robe is got the sign. Oh, we gotta, yeah, we gotta refresh that. You think it, yeah. Just type in UFO. The human nature tells you to be somewhat combative, defensive against something that you don't know. Familiarity is what eases. You know that we're like a baby. A baby showing that you don't know your physical crime, they see a familiar face. But see, that's human nature to keep identify. He can't identify you. So that's human nature. That's the flesh. But see, our thing is what? We ain't really have to see or encounter, although we have a past life, we have seen them ourselves. But you know, we believe that it's for our good. That's the time. All right, come on. Yeah, no, that was My Jesus said, you should love that same white man. Watch it, here it comes. Yeah.
God love your master. St. Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun.
See, and that shall be signs on the sun. Go ahead.
And in the moon.
And in the moon. Hey, there has been blood moon, blue moon. All right.
Great conjunction.
Yeah.
Great conjunction.
Oh, yep.
You saw that sun we had like 2 years ago when you could look at the sun directly.
I think
You say that.
so all these things taking place were prophesied in the Bible. I'm pretty sure your pastor preacher, he never told you that. You know? Yeah, and then to say about your viewport. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
God, it said, and there shall
You want to get real nigga. That was it, man. You can't bring out restrictions. Right? You bring out restrictions. Right? That's when you find out who are not the sheep. Hey, because the Lord saw the two-thirds snipers. Imagine trying to pick up a scorpion and put them in a circle. You're going to fight you. That's right. You know what I mean? You don't want to be restricted. Go ahead. Nobody can say that. You know, you can't eat pork, brother. You know what I mean? You grab the Bible and say, you know, you can't eat pork. And then go. God, that's why that was a build up there.
St. Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun,
Yep.
and in the moon, and in the stars.
Yep, and in the stars, which are the heavenly bodies. You know what you can throw in there? The so-called UFO site. When the Lord speak about these signs in the heavenly places, UFOs got something to do. Which, man, it's heavy, man. I've been at times, looking a minute, but just going into the UFO, man, that boosts your faith up. There was one where they found out the UFO going behind the moon. They wouldn't go no further before they was like, oh, no, look behind the moon, man. It's strategic about to hit America, man. You know, that's why they made the move Transformers on the moon. Oh, I ain't seen that. Yeah. Yeah, because they can't really see the backside of the moon, man. And I'm gonna say something too, man. You think he got any power? Only thing you gotta do is look up at the moon or the star. That's the Lord showing it's taller than any other building. That means the Lord over you. That means it's somebody over you. Right.
Right.
You know what's the biggest building in America? I don't know if that's the world. Dubai. That's what.
Yeah, Dubai. Yeah. And they got some in Saudi Arabia too. Okay, I know it's from Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Now I was in America, but even going better, bigger. The world, right? The moon. So it goes in the right spirit. You say, right, over these guys. Yeah, the Lord say he looked down on the proud time.
And thunder deep.
Well, oh, yeah.
Thunder. You know what I mean?
Well, you know that's that's what's the Lord. Because remember, some of the people heard the Lord say, "That's my son." The other people said, "No, it was just thunder." So they let you know that. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh yeah, Papa. Yeah, you heard thunder and lightning. That's the voice of Yahweh Shai for real. People had Moses to let them hear the voice of Moses.
Oh, just think about that.
Yeah, what happened? Lord visited them with thunder. Look, man, he was being gentle with us. Being gentle with us, man. They can't even take that. well, that's why the scriptures say the Lord. Yeah, you'll break it down. That's why the scripture, the Lord said he could have overthrew our enemies with one rough word. Yeah, so the word of the Lord, bro. That's something. Yeah, go ahead.
St. Luke 21, verse 25. If there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth.
And upon the earth. So you also have signs upon the earth. Right now, you have Esau showing himself. He made there. Esau cannot no longer hide himself. Remember, he set himself up as the highest person. You know, with the haircut, the suit and tie. You let that nigga in your house, man. That's everything he did. Was this clean image. But now he's in a time where he got to show that he's really that sinister. He's the wicked, the evil, and the cartoon. I can take over the world. You gotta be that. You gotta be that. That's the lot of the people. And let me tell you, watch this. Watch this. See, that's the spirit, man. Do it for y'all. That's it. See, that's the spirit of the Lord. That's the part of the school.
How that happened? They got an order.
Yeah.
Executive order into.
Yeah, you're in violation of BC. And that's it. Yeah, he's overseeing the investigation. What's that? Well, the world know that. But see, the world have to play a game. Yeah. They had to play. Well, get that real quick. Get that. Because see, these nations, they just deal with each other because he's in power. They have to compromise to his power. And there's a heavy scripture on it. Because when you think about the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, really the world's over. You know, like Michael Jordan. The world's up, but we at the bottom with nothing, and they still. But he got power. Think about that. He got power, and he hated it. Matter of fact, let's go there.
God, this is Ecclesiastes 10, verse 30. The poor man is honored for his skill.
Right. See, the poor man is honored for his skill. You have a Jake for their skill, they're world renowned. And that goes back to those giants in Genesis. You got a lot of. I saw the video you did. Yeah, I touched on that a while back. That channel took down now, but you have a lot of guys who got bodies, and they break that stuff down low. They believe that the Nephilim, the giants, and then over now, they think it was giant. We the giant.
It says, the poor man is honored for his skill,
right? Go ahead.
And the rich man is honored for his riches.
Yeah.
He that is honored in poverty,
right? He that is honored while he at the bottom.
How much more in riches?
How much more in riches? So now we being honored now. The way we get it, we don't really honor. Go ahead.
And he that is dishonorable in riches.
And who is that? The bank. Get them niggas out, man. We got to make sure we keep that pictures up. We ain't got. They got off. We can look it up on the floor. The wanted list. Yeah, the wanted list. It's bankers, man. You the rich. Read that again.
It says, and he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty?
So if this all fall, he gonna really be messed up. If he's being dishonored with everything, how much more will he hit the bottom? Hey, people gonna hiss. They're gonna hiss at it. Think about this. When we see Esau in the kingdom, people gonna be like, this. You know what I mean? You're gonna beat the shit out of me, man. You got something? Oh, that's it, man. Yeah, we might have to go there. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, more.
Oh, that was it on
All right,
that.
so let's go back to that.
Back St. Luke 21, verse 25. If there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth.
And upon the earth. People better get ready here on the earth. All right, God of the Bible won't visit you, man. By strange calamity. You're not going to have the luxury of DoorDash. You know what I mean? You got these niggas like niggas work at the power company, nigga with a hill. Nigga work at the power company, got this shit together, man. Really, that shit comes through here.
Right.
Man and fresh. Man, Lord, yeah. E40 looking. The man and fresh. Yeah, the man and fresh did. right? Lord gonna visit you. Go ahead.
It says, and
What's gonna happen is Lord's gonna allow. Yeah, that's the truth. Esau.
and upon
Hey, come on, man. Look at that shit.
oh, snowball, they
Yeah. God. Oh, you can rough it out and rough it. And they just do it to be rebellious. Right. You know what I mean? They do it to come up against you. How about smell something? That's the spirit. No accountability. Here it is. You have a transformation. You can't say nothing. Shit.
it says, and upon the earth,
Right, and upon the earth, that thing. Now we got to get a sign of that. That's going to change the game. The signs of, because that's the sword. That's the sword. That's what Esau been. That's what Esau gonna try to do. And if you take it, you're gonna die. Because I think they get the whistle blowers coming out. I think anywhere from 3 months. Yeah, got it. Rightfully so. Oh, who would trust that one with us like who shall pity your tongue? Oh, Bill with the all right, come on.
it says, and upon the
Jordan.
That's what you can't make this stuff.
Jordan.
So your house shot makes his point too.
Right.
But you just gotta have for all the people don't know what happened. After we made the statement about Jordan, Jordan came back
Wasn't even 3 seconds
like he
late.
made a speed. But that's the luxuries of America. At your fingertips, you call it help.
Right.
Come on, man. In what time in history, what era, under what regime ever did you see such a thing, man? Oh, that thing showed him. Why you do that? Oh, no, we good. All right. Yeah, good. That's it, man. But he is making his advances. That thing in there. Now the other brother, I don't know what you had to be watching Oxalaki. Oh, let's go. We ain't seeing you. Ate that thing. Ate that thing. We sold you out that eat it. Yeah, we ain't seeing you. Like I said, I know the fit. Shalom, that brother, though. Good brother. Yeah, you know. That next time, you know. That's good. You see that? Second week in a row. Yeah, he's desperate, man. And a lot of these people age. I mean, it's like the elite. You know? Remember they had the one elite that came up here in Louisiana? And he was telling the truth. He showed us who he was. He showed his brother.
Because they got their own terrorist group, like a terrorist list.
Oh, yeah. What's that? Southern Poverty?
Southern Poverty, yeah.
Southern Poverty. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, water. It's all about family mercy. Family mercy. Tell him what, good to see you again, bro. Yeah. That brother, yeah, he's been hanging. Yeah. He always receives the doctor.
Just talking about that.
We'll talk about that. Remember, Maya one, old, he was waiting to speak. Yeah. So you gonna have old men that when they hear it, they ain't gonna buck up. They gonna come in that spirit, waiting to speak.
We just talking about that.
How long
We just talking about that too.
About survive, you know, you get survive to the sickness and all that stuff. I was like, man, some ain't right with that. Oh, you can wait on your house shot. Wait on your house shot. Right. No, they didn't. Yeah. And you see me, he got it. Yeah. They won. Yeah, always. Yeah, always. Always. Yeah, that was great for a reason. To have men that went through all that force, they know the outside. When they found it, they're like, oh man. You can see the relief on his face. Don't he die? Then he went in, he started talking to me. They probably like that. What you know, they wait for everything is around but it's not conventional. You gotta have an understanding that you will, right? Entertain, you know. All right, so what you still got that loop, right?
Oh, yeah.
Are you asking about? Okay, come on, let's go back here.
All right. St. Luke chapter 21, verse 25.
Yep.
And there shall be signs in the sun.
Yep.
And in the moon. And in the stars.
Now I gotta say this. Those only gonna be signs to us. Because we're the ones looking for the return of our Lord. Right. Remember it say those who love his appearance. So the Lord do certain things. We always talk about the moon. You see the phases of the moon, you know, like, oh, Saturday, right? Nobody else looking at this. So we the ones waiting on your outside. And all the brothers out there that believe on the report. Right? Go ahead.
It says, and upon the earth, the stress of nations.
Right, the stress of nations. People gonna be stretched out. That's one of the signs. Imagine that. It's gonna be a beautiful piece of work. You Americans gonna be stretched out. They're gonna do that. You know what I mean? This right here, you're gonna see a lot of that. You know what I mean? And nigga was finally pondering. Because you gonna consider it then. These niggas don't ponder nothing. The Lord's going to command your undivided attention. Believe that. You're going to get it, right? Go ahead.
God, it says, and upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves on.
So like you, go ahead.
God, it says, and upon the earth, the stress of nations.
Right. People going to be stressed out. See, this is one of the prophecies we wait on. That's why we don't get vexed when we see niggas having their fun now. Because we can see the future. See? It is bigger than like, you know, the little forums you have. We got guys that take prayers up. That want to see the death. But then you see the other guys that really contribute to the fall of Israel. Like, hey, I'm just going down. Imagine you see them in a pool, like, you know, a nigga sitting. That's what the shit, bro. That's gonna be a beautiful moment. Right?
With perplexity.
Yeah, we can just pick up that word. Matter of fact, look up that word real quick. Luke 21. It says with perplexity. That's a heavy word. It gives you insight on what's going to be taking place. And see, I'm gonna tell you about you, man. You so-called Negro first and foremost. What is the tribe? Lord gonna get you, man, because you reverence Esau more than the Lord. Look at the thing. Yeah. Oh, now that custom. Oh yeah, you should be hot. I went there. Yeah. Oh, you didn't go to the custom. Oh yeah. You know, you got a council. But we got a council that I can mess with. Council tonight. Scripture said with perfection, go ahead, look at this word perfection. It says, okay. All right. You gotta get these up. You have been conditioned to believe you're gonna always go out home, unwind, take a hot shower, or the toilet dash. Corporate food, you get the arguments and all that. You got to chicken fingers. All that's taken away. You go. That crew cut. Yeah, he like, y'all don't remember me. You remember me through the run, yeah, remember that? To think logically. Oh, you're not going to be able to think logically. Versus the elect of the nation of Israel. Isaiah 33 and 6 say what? You're going to be stabilized in that day. Because we're going to be ready for it. You're not going to marvel when the food becomes scary. Or he cold. He just dumped out all the milk. He just dumped out gallons of milk. Ordered the slaughter of cows. Going back to Jericho. So he's following under the prophecy. He's doing exactly what he says. I got to know that. He says, the thing logically and decisively about something. Yeah, you're not going to be able to think decisively. You know, your decision making is going to be shot. It's going to be one. And all these niggas, man, you know, I have to go on a test for, I was about to say dramatize. I'm going to use that word dramatize again. But, like, was just a nigga, the symbol of a nigga. You know, nigga with a pack. When niggas throwing parties and shit like that, man. Lord gonna get you, man. It's gonna be a beautiful day when niggas like that, they gonna know what move to make. Woo, fuck you, man. We gonna laugh in that day. That's the Proverbs first out. We gonna laugh at your calamity. The Lord gonna let us see these niggas too, man. Good morning. Hey, what's happening is the spirit of the Lord flaring up again. That lets you know we've been to the end. Well, Greek warrior, it means to be without resources. Woo! Come on, man. Your faculties, from your mind, your mental faculties, even to shit like that, nigga. Yeah, Lord. But niggas, you know, if you got more offensive niggas, I think they gonna sidestep the prophecy, word, prophecy of the Lord, and they stocking up. The Lord gonna have either somebody take that, gonna stock it up to somebody else, or that's the middle, the left. That's the full sword. That's the blind left, or the spirit of the family. Yeah, or even the Lord can sit back, just say that, open your neck. Yeah, Lord told. Be without resources, to be in straits. Yeah, oh, with that word straight mean a level of difference. That's what's about to befall you, America. Are you proud winning, man? You know, Lord gonna visit. Lord got it in for them. See them now. They got style, got a play. Yeah. No, say it on. Say it on. Well, to be in doubt. Oh, they're gonna not have the answers. Oh, what's the opposite of doubt? Faith. There's gonna be men here, spirits on the planet Earth that's gonna have faith and a power. We're gonna have. See, now we have what has happened. Now we have what we have been given is reason to live. Right. You know. Right. No, we got something to look forward to. These people, they don't have that. They're not gonna, we're gonna be reduced to hope. Everybody else gonna be reduced to growth. See, when you take everything else, at least I'll be reduced to hope. Now I can hope. They don't have it. We got a purpose in life now. Go ahead.
Right, going back to what you said, we got hope. All right, the book of Romans, chapter 5, and we'll go straight to the point. It says, Romans 5 and verse 5, it says, and hope maketh not ashamed. All right? Read again. Romans 5 and 5. And hope maketh not ashamed. Because the love of the Most High shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit. Which
and when that love of the Most High is true, that's it. That's not it. emotional, brotherly feeling, right? That love that the Lord shed in our heart. That's the ultimate act of love. Why? Because now you have been given an escape plan, if you will. The Lord gave us instructions that preserve you in your life. Are you on it? Okay, no problem.
Romans 5. Okay. Romans 5 and verse 3 it says, and not only so, but we, okay, come on, Romans 5 and 1. Therefore, being justified by faith.
This goes back to hope, belief. This belief system is what going to justify us. Nothing external. You got guys laboring, scratching and pulling, stashing up bread, just for the Lord. No, we believe in a higher power. He feeds us. You know? Well,
It says, we have peace with the Most High through our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach. It says, by whom also we have access by faith into his grace wherein we stand.
come on, man. What else makes sense? Well, we stand. Come on. Well,
And rejoice in hope of the glory of the Most High.
this is the rejoicing right here. Teaching the word. That's why the scripture says, "He have made you here joy and glad." That's what
It says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulation.
the brothers can tell, you know, ailment, but you still glory in it. That don't mean you just tap out. Right. You still push. Glory and tribulation. What?
It says, and not only so, but we.
Like stunning moment. It's in the rain. That stunning moment. It's just a moment. That's it. Somebody back, we gonna be later on like, man, you see, old boy, man. Everything temporary here. Even though that was a stunning moment.
Yeah, it's over. It's gone.
We know where you're going. You're going to shadow Birmingham. Right? Like you're gonna go out into, you know. Finish over under that. Yeah, he went the wrong way. He went the wrong way. That way. Yes, I don't. It's not a moment, okay? You're not excited about that, man. All right, you understand that Yahushua is the one who dictates rulership.
Right.
You can't put a price on that, man.
Right.
Because look, you work. I just get what you can leave.
But that shit was crumbs right there.
Oh, yeah, those crumbs.
Yeah.
Particles. Matter of fact, you know what? You're right. Particles. That's right. Particles. That's what you need a microscope. Now, Oprah Winfrey, when they got it, like that, they're crumbs. We want the whole thing. Yeah, we know what real wealth is.
Right.
Yeah. See, real wealth, you know what real wealth is for real? Having the crown and the scepter and a throne. That's why you have to have the likeness. You know why? Because you paying tribute to me. The more you come up, you got to pay me, man.
Right.
I own you, guys. Right. That's how the Lord going to reward us. And guess what? It's heavy. Everybody going to remember. It's not like you're going to just handle us and then when we rule it, you just don't. No, you don't remember. I know why you was on the corner now. We're going to be sitting around with thrones, man. Right. And crowns. Oh, that's the story of Joseph. Remember his brother's name? God. And he played, it was so heavy, man. That's the king. Because his brother did him wrong. But when they came, they didn't know he was ruling. And he played it out. He used weapon and ran circles around. Then they all were crying and felt like ass, man. Hey, that's how the story gonna play out. And we gonna be so much on the level, we gonna be like, it's all right, man. We gonna have the joy of Yahushua. Yeah. Oh, Isaac. Yeah, the laughter of Isaac. We gonna be doing a lot of laughter. Yeah, all the laughter. Yeah, 16.
Says knowing that tribulation worketh patience.
Tribulation working patience. Even our enemies, those the Lord got some fire in it. That's why we sit back. I was telling my brother that. Okay, we're like, yeah, you know, it's the one game where you gotta be patient. patient is that. Oh, the scripture said let patience have a perfect work. Right? So that tribulation work, you got something on that?
Yeah. When you saying faith, then he came on with patience. If I may, made me think Revelation 13 and 10. You know, right. Or go up to 13 and 9. He who has an ear, let him hear.
Yeah.
13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
That's that hope.
He that killeth.
Look, that's what we've been reduced to. That's what that's what we've been reduced to, which is good. That's why the scripture said, hope make them not ashamed, bro.
Because you might marvel at this setting. So this might something that you marvel at once you're in with Bible. And you can feel the energy. See, that's why people feel the energy that you want to bristle your damn head off. Right? Right. Like a strong energy. So, you know? Yeah. Oh, real.
This is Lamentations.
Oh, can I say real quick? Just so the brother point. The patience that goes into when the scriptures say, he's going to send for upon us too. We are being groomed to be hunted. Patience is a quality of a hunter. We gonna be the next hunter. We lying in wait on all of our enemies to fall in our lap. It takes patience to be. We're not initiating that. We're not coming out marching with no high-tech boots and no shit, but got strapped with weapons and shit like that.
Ignorant nigga shit.
Yeah, that wicked shit. That's using Esau blessing. Like them Sakara crazy.
That scripture said, be wise as a serpent.
Yeah,
hey, that's what a serpent is. He patiently waiting for his prey to fall and hit them. You don't ever see no snake go run. You know what I mean?
The kill rate probably 99.
Yeah.
They fall into
they
it.
fall into
Get
it.
the target.
Patiently wait 2, 3 days. You know what I mean? Watch
Well, he
it.
waits for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute. You know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Same thing with the
But that's us. We developing those qualities. We waiting on the change. Right. If we know it's from. You got Israel out there trying to make a change. Brother Mike, man. Yeah. I just heard you say somebody killed Mike. He's like, yeah, military. Oh, the military right had a marathon on last night. Oh, yeah. They're gonna try to come up with the prop. Go ahead, that's my that's awesome. Yep. But a line does it's great. And that's why also as well, that's why they so not only are we waiting,
You know what I'm saying? Really, and then the wait for your Shah is even worse for the wait for us, man. Like the brother made his earlier point on camera, hey, you have not resisted us blood, man. Yeah. So how the fuck you think your Shah feel, man? You know how you think your Shah feel, man?
I feel about hey, that's heavy. Shah was beat. You know? Hey, Shah put the same direction that Shah take it. Hey, Shah knew that was gonna help. That's why he told his son, the son of man must go and suffer anything. And they lost it. They were like, no, you can't have it like that, man. He did it. He went through with it, man. The military can't pick up Shah, man.
Come on.
No, the military can't pick up Shah. It's the army. Right. Oh, you know what happened in that night, man? That night in that garden. Shah showed his spiritual power for it. You know, they tell you, everybody got blew back. They tried to come and get it. Yeah, Shah said, I shared those words like it's then for the second prophet, boy, let them devil still take it. So that's a beautiful point. That's why the brother get amped up. And the scripture look unto Shah, the author and finisher. Shah went through all this for us to get this truth. That's the revelation of scripture.
He says,
Oh, yeah, let's get that. Then we go back.
Jeremiah 17:7. Blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord and whose hope the Lord is.
Come on, man. That's going to be counted blessed. Those who are going to put our hope into a higher power.
Right.
We're not putting our trust into what the government tells us. Okay? That's bad. Read it again from the top.
Done. Jeremiah 17:7, it reads, blessed is the man that trusteth in the Lord,
Go ahead.
and whose hope the Lord is.
Woo, come on, man. When the famine lay hold of America, when the food becomes scarce, all right, when the power go out here in America, there's going to be certain spirits that's going to have a connection. There's going to be a connection to the heavens, a pipeline open for our requests in that day, man. Hey, you got to remember the Lord about drama, man. The Lord, it's going to be real with dramatics and flair. How the Lord play this thing out. It's like a fire. This was drama. At the end, that's when it reaches the height. You hear the soundtrack. The soundtrack get intense. That's us. We the soundtrack. It's getting more and more intense. Things gonna play out. It's crazy. So at the end of the movie, you have the damsel in distress. She tied up and now. Hero kicking the butt. That's the climax of the movie. Lord gonna deliver us a strange way. Yeah, the scriptures say that. People gonna be howling a vexation of spirit. They're gonna be starving and we're gonna be eating, man.
Shut it out.
You don't know we're the end of the Lord in that day.
He comes back soon, you think it ain't gonna be like this fight. Yeah. Comes back soon, you think it ain't gonna be like the fight now. And y'all goddamn first hand. First hand now. Y'all.
There's gonna be an element of surprise. Lord,
Lord,
gonna make a
element of
it's
surprise.
the truth with it, brother. Yeah.
Right.
The Lord coming as a thief. You don't know expect how a thief comes. Come on.
Psalm chapter 33, verse 22. Let thy mercy, O Lord, Yahweh Shai, be upon us.
And that's gonna make more and more sense in the times we're in now. Mercy, everybody gonna desire mercy in that day. When your money not gonna hold weight, your status not gonna hold weight. Only thing gonna make sense is the mercy of the Lord.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
According as we hope in thee.
According as we hope. Oh, that's why you have a shot said, according to your faith. That's spirit of the Lord. I said, come on. You had another?
Yeah. This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 3, and verse 26. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly
this is
wait.
a good thing. In the eyes of the Lord, it's a good thing, the hope. Read that again.
God. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait.
Now, what do I mean by quietly? Somebody say you talking. Look, quietly means you ain't stirring nothing up.
Come on.
We ain't on nobody see us.
Yeah.
Unless we own the platform which the Lord chose for us.
Right.
Okay. You know, you ain't at the family room.
Right.
With scripture.
Got
You just doing you all over the place. Every time you look up, you got your vibe on you up. No. The Lord said quietly. You know, we often sing, we hit it in the house up. We hoping. Hey, mother don't know. We don't know. You hear what I'm saying? Man, he holding his nuts on me. Yeah, we are. We got guys, we in the cut holding our nuts on us. We sitting out waiting for the Lord to come get you. And to have mercy on us. Read it again.
God. It is good that a man should both hope and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord.
Yeah, and quietly wait for the salvation of the Lord. Hey, the salvation is a process. Know that. Because salvation is preserving you. You might be in a situation where the military comes to a house, cold in on you, and the Lord delivers you out of that.
Yeah.
Now you on to the next level.
Yeah.
Well, get that real quick, face to face. So salvation is a process. In order for you to even qualify to stand before Yahweh when he returns, you got to escape the truth. You got to escape the mechanical dogs. Y'all see the video we did? They got robots. Yeah. You got robots that push the robot, and the robot still shoot his target. If you go on, they still hit his target. Now they got the one robot that comes to your house with that thing, with the jab. Yeah. I saw that one.
Yeah.
He comes to your house and he knock on the door, and you lift up your arm and he hits you with it and you put the thing back in and keep going. Yeah, you look like an ostrich. Oh, okay. Well, Esau based on the animal. Let me say, like that B5 ball, it look like that bird.
Yeah.
That let you know that children of darkness is what wiser than the children of light, man.
Esau knew the scripture when they said consider the beast of the field, man.
He knows that was gonna kill his ass. He gonna be condemned. He should believe more than anybody.
Yeah.
He tested the theory of the scriptures and it didn't work out.
It worked.
Yeah.
To let you know he was fucking
He the absolute can't be rehabilitated. Look.
You ain't gonna love it, though.
Yeah. He just want to kill you. Get off on the blood of Israel.
So Romans 5 and 4 again, it says, and patience.
Oh, and I'm gonna say something too. I go with that robot.
Right.
It reminds me of the scripture where iron meets
Flesh.
cattle. Yeah, that's those robots, man. That's a level to that. That's part of it.
Yep.
Because you can't. Well, it was one thing. I think that was at the end of it. They had a disclaimer. If you ever encounter one of these robot dogs, they said be sure not to stick your hand. Yeah, because they said the motherfucker gonna crush it. They said there's a latch under it. Now you gotta make sure you got to pull the latch and then deactivate. Hey, man, we be going ahead with this, man. Hey, you got another thing. That shit jump off, man. Yeah, because I know it's not the time of your visitation. When that robot, because you can't reason with that robot dog. Right? That robot come and knock at your door. Well, no, they unlock your door. When they come in your door, you just hit some shit. Robot dog. Yeah, but hey, that's the part of the theory of the Lord. That's the Lord sending the robot. The Lord says that scenario. Yeah. All right, come on. All right, I'm gonna read verse 3 again. Romans 5 and 3, it says, and not so only, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patient experience. And experience, right. You go into that word experience, when you break it down, with the Apostle Rumline broke that right. Try out. It means try out. The Lord try you out through the experience. You know, you might lose things in this life, whatever, you know, family, anything. That's the Lord trying you out to see if you're worthy of the kingdom. Rulership. Take a chip. Yeah, take a chip. Lord said, gird up your Lord, gird up your Lord. It says, and patient. There you go again. All our enemies, we just patiently waiting on. I just saw, like, my brother talking about that. Some of the guys spoke here. They can now. I got a question. And I saw niggas that got a stupid look on his face, t-shirt, on the picture, man.
Yeah, like that nigga dead.
I'm just saying, we die in your house. Honorable. Honorable way too.
Honorable.
He'll martyr for down. He'll witness for down. Oh, yes, they gonna come back with the house. All right. Oh, prevent the event. And the word prevent means the what? Come before. Yeah. So the ones that die, they're well, that was like John Baptist prophet. I tell you what, John before this. I'm not using that here. I was not breaking down John the Baptist. It says, impatient experience and experience hope, verse 5. And hope maketh not ashamed. When you go to the word ashamed, it means through a disgrace. You know what I'm saying? To receive dishonor. So that's why the brother said it's best to be resorted to hope. It says, because the love of the Most High should have brought in our hearts by the Holy Spirit, which is given unto us. With that, give all praise, honor, and glory.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahusha, Ba'ashem, Kakdas.
The one to our teacher, the head apostle, the elder, great millstone, for the one to the brothers out there laboring in his work, and as always, the believers, the Akim, the brothers, the Akbar, those who got their subscribers, the brothers, the Shalom, GTA, Abba, Abba.